Hey guys, Fushido of Team Bad Yugi's here with another Edison format deck profile. This time we're going right into Glads. And we're going to start off with one Bestiary because it was limited. My heart, it cries. 2 Laquari, 2 Equest, 1 Darius, 1 Hoplumus, 1 Murmillo, 1 Ratiari. These are all your standard Glads. They all do your job pretty effectively. They're pretty awesome. They do what they have to do. You never need to run 3 because you can always tag out into another one. I mean, you used to run 3 Bestiary sometimes, like in the mirror format days, because you just get bottomless and then like, oh man, you lose the game. So you kind of had to run 3. And then we also play 3 Sam Knight and then 3 Test Tiger, because then we play 1 Rescue Cat. Because you just Rescue Cat into any combination of these two for accrued and disgusting amounts of advantage. And then, because we still like this, 1 DD Crow. Now, you don't have to play this. I like this. It's a personal tech, because sometimes how you win in this deck is through a simplified game state, and you just keep on controlling your opponent and popping cards. However, sometimes they will have a clutch comeback card. Like, say, you're playing against Flamevel, they hit a Rekindling, so they Rekindling, and they want to bring back 3 monsters, like 2 Magicians and a Fire Dog, and like, you just DD Crow the Fire Dog, and then they're super sad. Or they top deck a Pot of Avarice, and you know they're going to draw 2 cards unless you DD Crow one of their targets for Avarice, because then they don't get anything back and they don't draw anything. So DD Crow is super important IMO. Now we have 2 Proving Grounds, because searching for Glads was nice. I don't play any Respite. I don't think the number warrants it. Then we have 1 MST, 1 Heavy Storm, and then 3 Book of Moon, because that is just your Glad win button. It just helps you get in the effects. It helps you just run over things and pop cards and start getting on your Glad hype train and just maybe make a comeback. And then Cold Wave, this is your game stealer. I do still like teching 1 of this. It was very nice in the deck. It got banned for a reason, didn't it? And then 2 Starlight Roads. It helps keep you alive, especially since you play so many traps and Heavy Storm was a thing. Like, this card is very, very important in my opinion. 2 Dust Tornadoes for the spot removal since MST was limited, and sometimes, well, you just don't want to get deprisoned. You just don't want to get deprisoned, you don't want to get bottomless, especially your Bestiary. Ugh. If you did that, it was so often just game over. 1 Mirror Force. Speaking of, there's 2 deprison and 2 bottomless. Speak of the devil. And then 1 Judgment. And then the Glad gold cards with 2 War Chariots and 3 Wobakus. If you want to take out a Wobaku and put in, like, say, a Trap Dust Shoot, be my guest. I'm really considering doing it myself, but Wobaku just does help you keep you alive in case you want to just build up, like, maybe wait a turn to get your Trap Dust Shoots that you set last turn live, or what have you. You want to set some more monsters. You want to slow roll into a Geyseru summon. Maybe you do. I don't know. Whatever you gotta do, you know? Because that's just what Glads are. It's whatever you gotta do to get to victory. Because the life points don't matter. All that matters is advantage in this deck. So we have 2 Hercs. You didn't need 2 Hercs, but I mean, you run it just in case. 3 Geyserus, 2 Stardusts. Nothing else, because we don't play any Mind Controls, Brain Controls. If you want to put in a Mind Control and Brain Control and start running some other Synchros, go for it. You've got the space. Like, that's the cool thing about Edison formats. Like, there is a lot of room for flexibility. The format wasn't fast enough to where the decks had to be super linear or die. There was a lot of slow playing. And not the bad kind of slow playing, the good kind of slow playing. I mean, Edison's just a very good, it's a fun format, not too fast. I think it's a very high skill format because there's a lot of intricate decks that you can run and a lot of very interesting ways to accrue advantage. So I think it's really fun to play. That's why I'm such a huge fan of it. Alright, well that's the deck profile, folks, and a tiny little ramble. Fushido, signing out.